Hello everyone and welcome back. Here's my Max. Oh, thinks I'm talking to him. Here's Max and Meg. I just thought today I would do you a little room tour. Just before lockdown we were lucky enough to get this room decorated, which is good because we have been using this room constantly since lockdown. I'm glad we got it done before lockdown because it meant we could get a new carpet, which it really needed. We've been in this house about 13 years and we've not had any not really decorated it throughout or had new carpets or anything in that time, so everything was getting a bit desperate. All our children have left home now, and so this room on the top floor of our 3-storey house was my son's bedroom, and since he's gone we decided to reclaim it and have it as our upstairs lounge, or the den as we call it, but I quite like the idea of calling it the loft because it's got those, it's in the roof basically, so it's got slanted ceilings. Anyway, this is it. Let's come on in. We haven't got much here, just a old blanket box because it keeps my exercise equipment in it. This old record player, it's not old, this record player belongs to my daughter who's in Australia, and so it's just sat there keeping it safe for her along with her Moz. Just behind this chair is where Max likes to sleep when we're up here. I don't want you to feel bad that we've tucked him behind the sofa or behind the chair. He's quite happy, he likes it behind there. And we put the bed there because that's where he often tended to go. And it suits me well because the bed's a bit ugly, so you can't see it, it's tucked away. And then the room is a fairly long room that goes from the front to the back of the house. We've just got a television there on the unit, and a sofa and a chair. Now the whole room was decorated around this chair, which we happen to already have. I like the chair, I don't necessarily love it. I'd have been quite happy to change it, but that seemed silly. I don't believe in buying new stuff unless you really need to. So we already had the chair, it's fine, it does the job and it's very comfortable. And so the colour scheme was based around this chair. And I wanted mainly grey, which is what we've gone for. The walls are a pale grey. And then we managed to get this sofa in a bargain basement for a really cheap price of about £250 at the most, and that was including getting it home, not delivery. We had to hire a van and go and pick it up. We bought the cushions because we thought they would go with this chair, but it's a weird kind of chair. I mean, when you look at it there, you might say it's kind of red, but if I put something red on it, you'd realise it's a pinky colour. And then if I put these kind of pinky, purpley colour cushions, they make it look red again. So it's a strange sort of colour. But I feel as if it blends in okay. And then we got this picture from a friend of mine who's an artist, because I loved it and because the colours were just right. So that's it. We already had the lamp. And we just, this was a very old table that was very, very tatty on the top, so I painted the top grey. The footstool is one of those things that has been in our home for so long. I've never particularly liked it, but we like putting our feet up. So it's handy, we just pull it out and put our feet up in the evenings. Hello again, Max. Over here, again, these blinds were already up. Can you see them? They were already up. They're the colour, they were there when we bought the house. We bought the house from you, but they curtained it and carpeted it for us as part of the deal. And I took them down and washed them and ironed them, and the colour scheme is a kind of pinky red, so it does the job. So there's no need to spend any extra money on new curtains. And then I've got a picture of my 3 little children there that you probably can't see because of the sun shining through the window, but there they are. They're all grown up now, so I love to have these pictures of them as babies because I'm such a baby person. I'd happily have another baby. I probably wouldn't actually. I'm going to be 50 this year. I need grandchildren. Anyway, there you go. That's the room. That's the lot. And it's a tiny bit untidy up there. I just vacuumed the room ready for this video, and there's the lead. I haven't put the vacuum away. But that's the room. That's the newly decorated den or loft. And I'm doing this video because there's a couple of reasons. One is because of lockdown, I thought, actually, if people don't upload videos very often, I'm thinking, oh, I hope they're okay, I hope they haven't become ill. So I thought I'd best upload one so that you know that I'm not ill. And also, because of lockdown, I'm not bothering to do anything with my appearance, and I look awful, so I wanted one that didn't involve my face. So there you go. Anyway, all I wanted to say was very cheaply done. Carpet was new, it was one of the biggest expenses. Cheap sofa, bought the throws and the cushions, and that's about it really for this room. Oh, and we did buy that picture specially, but that's it. We just used what we had, and I love this room. We have spent so much time in it. It's so bright and sunny because it's got the two windows, one at the front and one at the back, and it's been our little sanctuary during the lockdown period, although in this beautiful weather we have spent a lot of time in the garden as well. Anyway, if you do like these videos, I tend to think, oh, nobody's going to be interested in my house, but then I realised I watch other people's room tours, so maybe you would like a room tour. If you do like these kind of videos, let me know and I might do another one, because during lockdown we've decorated another room. Sadly, we couldn't get new carpet, which it desperately needed, because obviously the carpet fitters are not working at the moment, but we've painted the walls and it looks so much better, so I may give you that room if you're interested. Thank you for watching.